Hey everybody, here we have yet another laptop in for service due to a drink spill. This is the second one, I think, in the past month, roughly. Maybe 2 months, but yeah, second one in a recent while. So this is from a colleague of mine. He's already purchased, he's purchasing a new computer. He says this no longer works, and he was already about ready to part ways with it anyway. So I mentioned to him that I could at least recover the files and wipe the drive for him and stuff like that. So here we have it. And of course, I'm going to open this up, pull out the hard drive or SSD, whatever's in here. And so that way we can get that backed up. And also, I'm going to assess the damage in this thing. Now, he claims that he spilled the drink. It shut off, so he immediately removed the power cord as well as the battery. Smart move. Now, of course, he has an engineering background, so I think he knew what exactly to do in this case. But a lot of people don't. They'll try to turn it back on, and it's not a good idea. Just don't do it. If you spill water on the laptop, shut off immediately if it hasn't shut off already. Remove the power source. If you can take the battery out, take it out, and take it to someone to have it serviced. That being said, let's go ahead and take these screws out of here. Interesting, we have a couple of screws missing out of this. I wonder if it was previously taken apart. Oh yeah, this is pretty rough. Smells like he spilled beer on this thing. That is what it smells like. It smells like Miller Lite. Now, of course, I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol, but I have relatives that do, so I know the smell. The keyboard is probably a goner, if not the rest of the whole system. And of course, the way this one's put together is kind of awkward. The bottom comes off, but you got to take the keyboard off and get the screws up here. And I kind of suspect this thing might have been dropped before because it's got a damage spot right up here. Yeah, that's definitely gotta be beer. Has that very distinct alcohol beverage smell to it. Trying to be careful not to break this thing. Take these cables out of here. Whatever it is, it's nasty. I can say that. Now, the most recent computer I had worked on due to a drink spill was water. Big difference between water and beer. Yeah, I think this machine has been dropped before. I mean, this stuff's everywhere. Had to be very careful not to completely destroy this hinge. That is, of course, the weak spot of most modern laptops. Well, even older ones too, but it's just getting into this thing's quite a bear. So I know I got all the screws out. At least I am highly certain. See if they snuck one under the foot here, which I don't think they did, but you never know. If Dell pulled a HP on us here and put screws under the feet, and of course the customer has already mentioned that they're not interested in having this fixed. Otherwise, I would be a little more careful with it. No hidden screw. So no, they didn't pull an HP on us, but something's definitely holding on back here. I wonder if this thing's been repaired before. Yeah, if someone maybe took a shortcut repairing it. Yes, on this side everything has released. Well, for one thing, the optical disc drive is refusing to come out. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I mean, most likely this is going to be a parts donor anyway. Yeah, because the optical drive refused to come out. I mean, this thing's just falling apart on us. Holy cow, man, this is just bad. Alright, so the cable was stuck on because of the beer or whatever it's in here. This is not the worst laptop I've seen for a drink spill, but it's kind of in the middle of the road. And I do see some damage on the motherboard, so this motherboard is probably a goner. This hard drive is right there. We'll take that out here in just a moment. Hopefully that hasn't been damaged. Let's get you a look here. I mean, it's not the worst I've seen, but I mean, we do have damage. If you look right in here, near where power comes in from the battery, you can see a lot of components have gotten fried. The RAM module looks okay. We'll save that. I think our Wi-Fi module's okay as well. And hopefully the hard drive is okay. So let's go ahead and take that out. Telling you, people gotta be careful with your laptops when you're consuming a beverage around them. You got to be careful. You've really got to be careful. So I forgot to mention, this is a Dell Inspiron 15 laptop from 2015. So it's 8 years old. So definitely not brand new. And of course, we know this machine most likely does not meet the Microsoft Elite class requirements for Windows 11. So there you go. 1 terabyte hard drive in this bad boy. Hopefully it's not full of stuff. Alright, so we'll get this hooked up to the Plexi and we'll back it up. Of course, I'm not going to show that on video here for the privacy of the customer. But I'm not even going to bother trying to start this because I'm already seeing damage on the motherboard. So it's safe to say the motherboard is toast from this. The keyboard's probably trashed as well. Probably the only salvageable part on this, other than, of course, the RAM and the Wi-Fi card, maybe, would be the screen. I mean, that's about it. I mean, this thing's had it pretty rough. I mean, apparently it's been dropped at some point in the past. But there you go. I did want to get this on video. I was going to try to save it, but I mean, looking at this thing and the amount of spill that's on it, nah, not worth saving. And the overall condition of the machine. It actually looks like this might be from 2016 because the fan is dated 2016, but the computer I could have sworn I seen 2015. What's the hard drive? Okay, 2016. I stand corrected. This is a 2016 machine. So yeah, so it's 7 years old. So there you have it. Now I did get a comment on my video about the red HP. It was salvageable. The motherboard still works, however, it's stuck at 500 megahertz. And one of the commenters had asked, could I get another motherboard for it? Yeah, I could. It's something I might consider. I think I still have all the parts for that machine. I may consider going on eBay and looking, see if I can find a decent deal on the motherboard. Because it's kind of like this, where the CPU is integrated into the motherboard. So yeah, may try to repair that machine, maybe refurbish and resell it. I don't know. But anyways, that wraps it up for this video. I did want to get some footage of opening this thing up because it's, I figured it was pretty bad. Now, I didn't know for sure what kind of beverage was spilt on it, but, I mean, it smells like Miller Lite. It smells like beer. So, I think he was having a cold one when he was working on this thing, and there you go. I mean, if it wasn't beer, of course I stand corrected. It maybe not been beer. I don't know. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video from Kuku Channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and be sure to tick the bell so we get notified when a new video post. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. And share this video as well as the channel with your friends and get the word out. Also, I have a second channel, that's CubeComp MTDX. Over there you'll find videos about thunderstorms and weather, cycling, and videos about me personally. Feel free to subscribe over there as well if you like. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.